Handy Auntie. Hey, Handy Auntie. Turn it up, let the nerds run free. Hey, Handy Auntie. We got the mics turned up and the dice on the table. Comic books stacked in the streaming cable. Lightsabers glowing in the back of the room. Someone yelling Marvel Phase 22. We got board games set and the pizza arriving. Someone quoting Batman like their life depends on it. Anime battles, debates getting wild. Someone shouting that character shove it survive. From Hogwarts halls to galaxies far, from Gotham City to Hyrule's heart. If you love the lore, then you know the thing. We're the nerds doing nerd things. Everybody say, Spoiler warning. The contents of this podcast may ruin your television show, movie, comic, cartoon, book, or life. It is your decision to continue to watch or listen to this episode. Here are your hosts, AJ Coppola and Susie Cromwell James.
Hey there, the name's Nukem, Duke Nukem, and you're watching the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast. For some unknown reason, enjoy.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Spoiler Warning Show. The nerds are here to talk about Episode 4, Season 3 of House of the Dragon, and we get to Tumbleton, finally. Hi, guys. Hi, Ryan.
Hey.
What's up, Guru?
Whoa, we're at the halfway point.
Whoa!
What is your light doing?
My light in the living room changes colors.
It's a mood light?
So when it blurs, it just changes it as we go along. It's actually kind of cool. I like it.
It's a
I
mood
do
light?
too.
If it depending on the colors, if Ryan's gonna make it through the night or not.
Nah, it's just cycling. Remember, I'm not really good with colors. See?
Yeah, you can't see half of them anyway. Is that
Shut up,
gray?
Baldwin.
Gray? Is this
It
gray?
actually looks better blurred out. It
Uh,
sounds weird, but it does.
It
It looks
does.
better blurred out.
Looks like you got an idea.
I always got ideas, buddy. I
Okay,
just
now
keep them
AJ,
to
let's go back to
myself.
the other picture.
No, this is the one we're keeping. We're not doing
Cloudy.
the other one.
Cloudy with a chance, and you're the meatball.
Stop it.
Mm.
Hi, Susie. How's packing for con?
It's great. Sorry, guys.
Mm.
I'm doing that in the background, so you'll probably see clothes like filter right across my camera. Because unfortunately, I have a toddler, and I have the undeniable fear that I'm going to forget something. So, shut up, AJ.
I'm just saying, every time we get up to Hartford, you're like, I think I packed everything. Unpacked? No, I forgot this.
Yeah, but it's really not something I need. It's just
No,
something
it's
I
something
wanted.
what else needs.
It's something somebody else needs, or something I wanted.
Or like, what was the year where you forgot something for Will's panel? Was it your computer? Your tablet?
No, I remember the tablet.
What did you forget?
We didn't have a connector,
Oh, yeah, that's a problem.
which currently sitting in my drawer upstairs to pack. There's matching pants to that. Where's matching pants?
So, tonight's episode goes about 50-ish minutes. And we basically spend all episode doing absolutely setup.
Oh, it's 100% set up.
And that is it.
It's the
I-
halfway
it's-
point. Did we not expect this to come up?
I was actually rather entertained with the setup because
Oh yeah.
we're seeing Rhaenyra, I think, fall further and further into her madness in a way. Her people are starting to turn on her, especially with, Queen of Bastards written on the wall. And then we see Tumbleton. The Hightower army has arrived, and they basically take over everybody's house. And what comes with that? Very not a nice army. And at one point where you actually feel like Omond, there we go. Knew I was gonna have it. Was actually going to be decent when dealing with his people. Ends up no, he still struck a guard. He's got to die, and he makes Darren do it. And I think that first stab, it's going to start possibly a bloodlust for Darren. Granted, I don't know. Never read the books. Didn't really look too far into it. Just going off of what we're seeing.
I can't answer that because I haven't read the books and I honestly don't know a whole lot about Darren.
Definitely. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But I could see where you're going with that, AJ. So, I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you, but I will add that in the process of him stabbing the person that struck a knight, He also was very hesitant to do so, and was also told that his blood was dirty. Which, I'm sorry, how would anybody react to the fact that you were just told that your blood is dirty?
He's a mudblood.
Simply because you're not pure Hightower. What?
Yeah, it's a little screwed up. But are you guys getting the feeling that instead of Aemond being the next battle for Rhaenyra, it's going to be Omond?
Is it Omond or is it Ormond?
Yes?
I think the fact that Darren stabbed the and killed the guy. You were talking about bloodlust. I can definitely see it as in that will spark the closeted Targaryen blood that's in him.
To wake him up, basically?
To instead of the other the pure blood, so to speak, which never. And in these shows, it's always weird. Pure blood. The Targaryens is the purest of pure blood
Yeah, they're all related.
because they're all related.
If anything,
Yeah.
Rhaenyra did it right. For a couple kids.
I had a thought to go with Ryan's, and I don't remember what it was.
As long as the leggings and everything got folded, you're fine.
They did. But you distracted me with something else.
I cast distraction.
So I forgot what I was thinking in regards to.
What do you guys think of how Rhaenyra is slowly trying to build her empire along with all the backlash she's getting from other people?
She's done pissed off everybody and the walls have crumbled. Now she's trying to put it all back together and everybody's basically saying the hell with you. Like she couldn't even form her own small council. Like nobody wanted to be a part of it.
I'm gonna disagree with you slightly. Because I don't think it's just that nobody wanted to be a part of it as much as she doesn't trust anybody. And we all should pay close attention to the teller of lies.
Because the ones that she trusted, she's already pissed off to the point where he would rather go out for a battle than deal with being the hand.
Yeah, but remember, Ryan, she didn't bring her small council from.
So they can.
I know.
They can choose how they can die.
I'm just saying. She brought the hand who has no desire to be at a council meeting.
She screwed that up
because she screwed it up.
Right, but I wasn't talking about Corlys.
I was just talking about it in general.
Well, she was also complaining, where is everybody? And
yeah.
He basically looked at his still technically guess his bastard son and said, "You go do it. I don't want to do it. I want to go fight somebody."
Yeah, I'd rather be there.
And he smartly said maybe a battle's good for him to get it out of his system.
Well, that and Corlys also basically said, in nicer terminology, that she's not going to listen to me anyway. So what difference does it make?
Yeah, I really think her not doing what Corlys asked after everything they've done was another nail in her coffin, basically.
I also think it was unfair of Corlys to expect her to do it right after she got there, and she hasn't technically been. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, she hasn't actually. Yes, she's on the throne, but she's not actually on.
There's been no coronation.
There's been no coronation, so that would be.
The high scepter hasn't even accepted her yet.
I don't think that's happening.
I did love that part though, because it's just if you think about it, it's a flashback or a flash forward to what we saw in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Where he's like the Grand Maester or whatever won't accept her as king, and then he gives her the idea of, did you want to take him out completely, or did you just want to talk to him? Like that should have been the plan in Game of Thrones from the start, and everybody waited for the disaster that was that for then Cersei to take him out. I did find that kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
Or I was waiting for the Dragonfire to show up and be like, I've seen this before. And then a Targaryen just jumping out of a window.
You realize by reading the books that kid jumped out the window at like 13 years old.
Yes.
Only like 13 or 15 years old, and
Well-
yeah, that's
Watching some spoilers myself, I'm waiting for Helena to do it.
yes.
As we kind of got a little, she's
Well-
losing it.
Helena can tell the future. She's very, very rare.
But I don't think she's a three-eyed raven. I think she just has a
She just has a gift. She's
Yeah.
not a three-eyed raven.
well, because in the books, and like I just said, I watch spoilers. I kind of know what's going on, but I don't know all of it. In the books, Rhaenyra at one point sells Alicent and Helena into the sex trade, and
Yeah, and
after
also
a
from-
little while, Helena's like, "I don't like this."
yeah, we
Black.
also from the spoilers of people with the book and everything, the age gap between the two of them is 9 years instead of like best friends as kids growing up.
I mean, you want to hear something really weird? The character that plays Alicent is only 3 years older than Aemond, and they're supposed to be.
Speaking of him, am I the only one that thinks the witch has him and
Yep.
basically made up the lie that he
Yep.
left?
Yep.
Okay.
She's just a correction. Do you mean Aemon, the one who rides Vagar,
Yes.
or Aegon?
Nope.
Okay,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
she's also really close in age to Aegon.
Yeah, but I don't think she kissed Aegon.
No,
But yeah, I totally believe she was lying to, was it Sir Christopher? Or
Yep,
or
Cole.
Chris-
Christian
Yeah,
Cole.
basically saying that he left already, and because like we haven't seen him since he fell on the floor full of blood.
She wants Harrenhal, and I think that's how she's going to get it.
so do you realize who she is?
I'm
No.
hoping she's some way, shape, or form.
Melisandre.
Yeah, Melisandre.
I'm pretty confident that's who that's supposed to be.
If she goes
I've
full
been-
redhead at the end of
I've
this,
been
I'm gonna go
waiting.
crazy.
I've been waiting for something to tie the two shows together of a character, and there's not. She's the only one that could tie anything together.
Does she,
I'm
where does she show up in Game of Thrones, or is she always with Robert Baratheon?
Melisandre starts off with his
Yeah, his brother. You
his
know what I
brother.
mean.
She starts off with Stannis Baratheon.
There it is.
Yeah,
Okay,
she starts
thank
with
you.
Goes
Stannis.
on. She never goes to Robert.
I know,
Robert's dead before that.
but you understand how I.
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, but like she's the one character through the whole time period that can be in both shows, and we've not seen her yet.
Well, yeah. Once she puts on the necklace,
Yeah, I think we're gonna get it spoiled that it's her, because that's the mannerisms that I get off of her entirely.
I can see that. Now it's kind of curious because now I'm kind of gonna look for tells because I was thinking the same thing. I just was like my hopes
So-
have been dashed so many times on this show of the
I-
connecting, but
I
it
saw
makes
it-
sense.
I saw it last episode, and so this episode I was watching for the tells, and then I saw it, and I was like, oh, okay, well, now I gotta find out if I'm right.
so let's talk about a huge dragon in the room. Caraxes, after leaving the Vale with Daemon, kinda goes rogue and was like, "I smell another dragon."
The most annoying sound I've ever heard in my life, next to Liv Morgan's
I'm-
champion of the world.
Actually, I don't know if he smelled sheep stealer or he smelled Reyna.
Either way, they both stunk. They've been there
Yeah.
for weeks.
I kind of expected it to go the way it did, but I was also kind of expecting him to take her with him.
I am so pissed. I understand why he did what he did, and I respect his decision to do what he did. But I am so pissed that they did it that way.
I am too. Mostly for the fact of what possibly could happen, and Sheep Stealer just went rogue. Here's the head, like literally takes the head of the sheep farmer,
Mm-hmm.
and drops it on the table to save his daughter.
Yeah.
After he
I-
scolded her, I was like, "You're not supposed to be here. What are you doing here?"
I love how Damon is supposed to be such a hard ass. And in this scene, he basically just whimpers at his kid's feet and lets him get away with it.
Well, it's
Instead
still
of
his kid.
being well, instead of being the father and the dominating figure and forcing her to go to Rhaenyra, he hurries
Protects
up
her.
and comes with a plan. Well,
Mhm.
it goes with her opinion on what will happen.
I that's the thing. I think he also senses the cuckoo-ness in Rhaenyra, and if he brings Rhaena to Rhaenyra, she the
Yeah.
probability of her dying is unknown
Uh,
because of it.
Yeah, but he also just messed up the trust that Rhaenyra has in him because he
Yeah.
did
Yeah,
that.
does it feel like she knew he was lying
Yes.
I didn't think so.
and she just where's the dragon now? And it's like, oh, it went away. Something doesn't sound right.
It sounds like this, it feels like this is the only wild dragon in the entire world that just flies away. We don't see any other wild dragons. We see this one now, and it just flew away. It happened to fly away. It got scared.
Yeah, I think she smells something in the air about it.
Well, I mean, it's a little crispy.
Speaking of-
Burnt hair and flesh. With that, what do you think is next for Sheep Stealer and Reyna? Where do they go now that they've basically been kicked out of hiding?
They're gonna stay in the cave. Aren't they still in the cave?
No, they booked.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? I forgot about that. I'm gonna be getting a drink then.
They said bye, Felicia.
Who knows?
Do they go to another army and say, I will protect you for protection from my family? Or
No, because I don't think Rhaena can ever go against her family.
Could she end up in High Garden?
that would be cool.
That I could see. But I honestly don't think she could ever. She knows that she basically killed Jace.
Yes. And now Damon
And-
does as
Not
well.
High, I didn't mean High Garden. I meant the Vale.
Well, she's still in the Vale.
She's in the Vale. She's
Oh, yeah,
currently
she
in the
was.
Vale.
You're right.
Do you think she maybe possibly tries to redeem herself and goes after
I need one
Hightower?
of them bulletin boards.
Yeah, with the string. I was
It
like,
went from a map on the table in Game of Thrones. Now it's a damn bulletin board.
Yeah,
Sakes.
I missed the Dragonstone table.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I would rather have Cersei's painting on the floor than the bulletin board. It's a little easier to tell apart. What is your guys' thought on Aegon? One, thinking Sunflower was still alive.
I think Sunflower is still alive.
Sunfire, whatever.
I think
Fire.
And the funnier part is, I wrote this on my notes. He went from the king to the janitor.
Uh-huh.
He's,
Hold
I
on.
hope his wounds.
Hold on, Susie. Ryan, do the Dusty Rhodes thing. He went from dining.
He went from dining with kings and queens to sleeping in alleys, sleeping on fucking beans.
And he's not even getting that.
Hopefully his wounds are healed because he's gonna get an infection.
He's gonna get a lot of infection with all that shit.
Especially kissing the boots of the guy that's in charge. I love the sound effect of the flies.
What are you doing? Oh, you're laying down. Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's.
thought that was great.
I think his temper, and I get it. His temper is going to get probably Laris killed, but I still think his dragon is alive. I really do, and I think it's gonna come out of nowhere.
You can continue to believe that. However, based on the wounds and the fly activity that I saw, yeah, no, that dragon, there is no dragon that's going to tolerate that amount of flies.
Could be in a coma. Could be.
Yeah, and there's not that many Targaryens that would take a bunch of knife wounds and come back to life. What's your point?
Yeah.
How many do you know?
One.
That's all
There you
you need.
go.
That's all you need. It happened once. It means the probability can never be zero again.
I've seen a dragon come back to life. Have you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The Night King kills Viserys in Game of Thrones and Into the Water. Or Viserys, I mean.
War.
Well, it's all fun and games till somebody goes to war.
It's
Oh
all
my
fun and
God.
games till the zombie goes. Did that zombie
went
just
from-
dodged?
we went from fire to blue fire. It was cool. You could feel the coldness off that fire.
Still burnt.
Yeah. Blue
burnt.
fire, blue and white fire is the hottest fire.
Why did I enter into this? No. What?
I'm with Ryan on this one. I'm sorry.
I'm not contesting what he's saying, but at the same time, he's just trying to tell you that you could be right. I am like,
I mean, I don't see any way of getting out of the situation he is. There's nobody knows where they're
Without
at.
the dragon.
The only thing that's remotely close to him to help him is the dragon.
yeah. I think he's pissed out of luck. I don't think that dragon's coming back.
I know he's got shit on his lips.
Ooh, somebody had corn. And with that, let's talk about Laris now, because Laris is trying to play this as strategically as possible to keep both of them alive and kind of on target with him trying to stay alive to then reclaim the throne after Aemond is dealt with. Because that's basically what they're waiting for at this point. Is they're waiting for Dance of Dragons to be, let's go get Rhaenyra. She doesn't have that many dragons anymore, and we might be able to win. I could be wrong. I'm just going off of what I feel like I'm seeing.
Honestly, I think the initial plan was to get to the water, and they were going to go east.
Yeah, but he eventually, his redemption story, I would assume, goes back to King's Landing.
Like I said, the original plan, it sounded like they were trying to go east.
East?
Get away from King's Landing, get away from Westeros, and go east.
Yeah.
Aegon wasn't having it. Aegon was like, nope.
Oh, I hope so. I think there's a Spaceball booth this year.
Why are you looking at the vendors?
Because it just popped up. Spaceball the booth. Spaceball the flag.
Does anyone want to tell him that the vendors have been up for 2 days?
Spaceball the
Baseball,
fawn?
my foot in your ass. Let's go back to the show.
Yes.
Hey, I was gonna say, Mr. ADD.
Yeah, and it's gone. What were you saying?
We're talking about what Aegon's plan was.
I don't think they have a plan anymore.
No, they don't.
It feels like Laris does. He just keeps getting caught.
This is a worse plan than the Hound and Arya in the first in Game of Thrones. They just don't. What the hell?
Well, Rhaenyra also helped them by basically saying they're dead. So now
Yes.
nobody's looking for them.
Yeah, but how many of them guys are looking at a burnt white-haired man and not thinking that he's a Targaryen?
No, I think he's looking for the precious.
So he's
Didn't he have black hair?
No. Gollum?
Oh.
No.
Doesn't he have like stringy hair that like
it's not white. I will tell you
not
that.
white?
It's gray, I thought.
I thought it was like a brownish black, but it could be gray.
The guy that's colorblind is going to be right on hair color. You got problems. And I don't even watch Lord of the Rings. I've only made it to the same spot 20 times.
Only 20 times?
Yeah, he puts it on to go to sleep.
I have attempted to watch the first one with my wife 3 times. I made it to the same spot 3 times in a row.
Oh my
only
god.
20 minutes in, and I literally fell asleep at the same spot.
What do
Oh.
you guys think is next? Where are
I
we
think you're-
going next?
I think you're figuring out that what's the name of the one that's in the it's locked away with uh oh shit. The queen, the Alicent.
Helena?
Yeah, I think you're gonna find out she's the one that was helping write things on the walls. Because they were ready to pack up the nighttime to go to bed, and she was putting clothes on like to go out. What I look like to me,
I thought
she's
I
the-
took it as she was just getting out of the bath or something.
I think she's the one that's helping write Queen of the Bastards and stuff on the walls.
See, I don't know. The way it seems, for at least what we saw, they're ripping people out of the houses trying to figure out who's writing it on, and if you say I don't know, you're getting a club across the head. So she's even further losing her people after raiding the rich people.
I don't think Helena has anything to do with it because Helena doesn't actually bear Rhaenyra any ill will. At this point, she just wants to protect her remaining child and run.
I mean, Rhaenyra hasn't killed either of her kids, or at least the one of them. The other one's still alive. And I think Helena, at least for what she said, a couple episodes ago, is how does it feel, or did it give you any relief doing what you did to Otto? Because they both have lost people, while Alicent hasn't. Alicent has all her kids still. Rhaenyra's lost two? Two, right?
She's lost two.
Yeah. Both strong kids. Hopefully I'm
Um,
allowed to say that.
one of them shouldn't have died.
Both of them shouldn't have died.
Jace was in the middle of a fight.
Jace should never have gone.
Well, Jace should never have gone, but that wasn't my point.
Oh, okay.
The other one should
Vhagar
never
said,
have died.
I'm hungry.
Aemon could not control his dragon, and he
And-
started something that he could not control.
And I'm happy you brought that up. We are starting to see how these human riders don't actually have autonomy over these dragons. Because Caraxes does not listen to Daemon.
No, and
I like
Daemon
how they're
also
sprinkling.
Daemon also reminds everyone that they're not. They don't control them.
I thought that was Viserys that said that.
The series said it too, but in this episode, Daemon kind of reminds everybody that it's like, guys,
We just ride them.
we just ride them. Like, we can't.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah, and I honestly, I think that's why if they had just gone to Rhaenyra and explained it, Rhaenyra would have been pissed. Rhaena would have been punished.
I think Rhaena would have died.
I
I think at this point, in Rhaenyra's cuckoo-ness, Rhaenyra would have had her killed.
I don't think Rhaena would have got killed, but I think that Sheep Stealer would have been killed.
oh yeah, 100%.
Actually, I don't know if Sheep Stealer
And
would have
Rhaena
gone
have
with
to
her.
watch.
I don't know if Sheep Stealer. I think Daemon would have just grabbed
I don't
Rhaena.
didn't say that Sheep Stealer would get killed at King's
They'd go
Landing.
find him.
They would go find him and kill him. But
Yeah,
definitely a good,
as-
definitely a great setup episode to build for the last 3 episodes for the season.
Yeah.
I
No,
think we're gonna get like a half a setup episode again, and then the last 2 episodes are going to be the finale that we're hoping for. Do you think we get Dance of Dragons this season?
No.
No. I think what you were
Something's gotta
talking
happen.
about. I think what you were talking about with the High Tower will be the fight to finish this season, and then the dance will begin next season.
Can I spoil stuff a little bit further for you guys, or
Depends on what you're gonna spoil.
The name of the show is Spoiler Warning. Go ahead.
okay, fine. When do we think Hugh Hammer and Oaf are going to switch sides like they do?
This season.
I 100%
It's gonna
also
be-
think that's going to happen.
It's going to be by the end of the season. It might be the last episode, but it's definitely going to be this season. And the only reason I will say that is because of how Rhaenyra just treated him.
Both of them.
Yeah,
She kind of dismissed Hugh until Hugh was like, I will not sleep. I will do this. You do not have to worry about it. And she's like, whatever. Go.
yeah.
And then she completely dismisses Oath.
Mhm.
I mean, he's not calling for help for himself, which I get. And I think that kind of smacks Rhaenyra in the face, like, oh, she's got to help these other people now.
I think if he went about it a different way, he probably would have gotten a better support from her.
I don't know if he knows how to
But
go through a better way.
no, there wasn't. But he went to her asking for help from himself for people in a tavern. She doesn't know their affiliation.
Mm-hmm. And the way he even said it is like, if you help them, they're probably going to be loyal to you now.
Yeah, and it's
And he's the one that tells her about all the
mhm.
the queen's bastards.
Oh yeah. So she's not totally dismissing everything he's saying, but she was kind of a little annoyed that
Yeah.
he went to her for pardons for other people. Like that's not what you do in your position.
Which that would have been something that would have been passed on if she had her actual counsel altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feed through, but because she didn't have any counsel, she
Oh, yeah.
didn't know how to handle it, and now it's gonna backfire.
Yeah, no, you're right. But I will also say that he was put into a position of knighthood and was not brought up that way. So what he is asking for is not something I personally think is not something that you typically would bring.
Well,
to
see, that's
anybody.
why if she had her counsel, they could direct it and politely turn him down with it instead of her reacting the way she did, which was
Mhm.
basically, "Why am I doing this again?" Because she didn't know she's supposed to do pardons
Yeah.
to certain people,
Yeah.
and that's where having her counsel completely together would have helped her. And in the sense of the unity of the council, when they were together, she sends them out of the room.
I'm she needs a counsel, but the girl needs to get her head chopped off. She just needs to go. She is not helping. She's making it worse.
Oh, the lover, gotcha.
Yeah, she is making it 100 times worse, and Damon sees it.
Oh, the Mistress of Whispers?
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of her name at this moment. I know it's another M.
I can't think of it either. I just know she needs to go.
Lover, lover, lover.
Ryan? No.
I mean, they are.
I understand that, but that doesn't mean you need to get the
But
song stuck in my head.
Oh, that part. Sorry, but I mean, that's all how I remember is just, yeah. Lover.
You are banned from things.
Fine.
Things and stuff and things.
I've been banned from a lot of things before. It never hurts my feelings either.
One less thing you gotta do.
Yeah.
So, with that, you guys got anything else about this episode or possibly want to talk about where they might be going in the next episode? Because we do not watch the not the spoiler, but the trailer for the next episode. We try to keep, just episode 4.
They're going to go on a far, far adventure.
I actually would like to see Aemond in the next episode. We haven't seen him.
Maybe recovering.
Too. So.
But they also searched the veil. Not the veil.
She's a witch. She can bring up clothes to hide him, dummy.
Okay, I didn't realize she was that much of a witch.
She's a witch. She has that ability.
Also, I don't really think they searched all that hard.
I don't know.
Like, they probably didn't search the dungeon for him.
Yeah, but Harrenhal was basically completely all deserted, so.
Well, yeah, because Aemon killed everybody.
Does
Just knock on the wall?
Does Aemon kill everybody
hair,
there
cut.
and then leave?
What?
Does he kill Christian Cole and all the other soldiers before leaving?
No, I think they're already leaving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They didn't stick around long. I think it's why you'll see him next episode. And you'll find out that he was at Harrenhal the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Which
Wow.
is why I don't think they did a very diligent search.
I mean, would you want to sneak up on a dragon?
I've always wanted. Never mind.
No, but I'm also not a big fan of Christian Cole because he just seems to be taking the lazy way out of everything.
And he acts like he's taking the high road.
Yeah. My favorite by far is we should do things by honor. And I'm like,
You slept with both.
you slept with the heir and you slept with the Queen Regent. And you didn't want to become the mistress. Mistress, whatever you want to call him. So that Rhaenyra could marry like her father wanted. But you want to spout on about honor.
Ryan's typing,
Okay.
I'm scared. And now he's smiling. Very much
Okay.
scared.
Oh no, he's trying to find out an answer to probably what it's called. It's the male consort.
There is no exact equivalent to a mistress from a male. This is the third time that this has been brought up today, not just by the podcast, but in conversation. There is no equivalent to mistress, but the term lover or kept man is commonly used.
Whore? Man whore?
Or paramour. Paramur. MO.
So is that why it's called that band?
No.
I don't-
Paramour is a slightly more formal and literal term for secret or illicit lover, applicable to both men and women. I need to be a kept man because they are financially supported. I could use some support. And then we have, of course, AJ's favorite gigolo.
I thought it was Jello.
Oh, it's gigolo, and it works good for you because it's often by an older woman. Works good for me too.
Jess is 5 years older than I am.
Oh God,
There's
that
mine.
works for Will too.
There's mine. Mine's 5 years older. My wife's
That's right, you're
5
older
years
than Will too.
I'm older than Will.
Yeah, but that's a little bit, you know.
That's a little. It's only 2 years.
Yeah, two and a half.
That's too close. But yeah, I was wondering that question, and it's like mistress.
I knew exactly
Just
what
a
you were looking
minute.
up the minute you had the
Yeah.
smile on your face. I knew.
I had to think about it. I was like, because I know it's been brought up in conversation like at least twice, 3 times today.
What were you talking about, the show?
I don't know, no, just a mistress or mister or whatever in general.
Yeah, I want to be financially and sexually supported.
Changing the topic just slightly. AJ, in other news, I'm halfway packed for con.
What is that?
Packing cubes.
Packing?
Yeah, so you put clothes. So like this is all Eevee stuff. Yeah, this is all Eevee stuff. Put it in packing cubes, and then I shrunk it down a little bit so then I can put it in the suitcase and I can fit more.
Right.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna see how they work.
We have
My wife-
vacuum seal bags.
My wife used vacuum seal luggage bags. And then
I-
we have a little pump for the like the blow up mattress, like the little camp out ones
Mhm.
that will work to put them back, take all the air out of them again.
I might end up getting those, but these seem to work pretty well. So, because it shrunk all of my clothes down, so I'll take it.
Yeah, I still have to pack. I probably should get on that.
I mean, you got 3 hours before you got to be at con before your last day of work. You can get it done then.
One shirt. Two
It helps
Well-
if you just put more than one at a time. Like, there's 3 shirts, 2 pairs of pants, 1 pair of underwear. I'm good.
Wait, one? What is it? Forward, backwards, inside, forward, backwards?
Yeah. Do you not listen to Fred from Big Hero 6?
Oh, no.
Maybe you should start.
Why is the stain on the front?
I mean, you could take a whole wardrobe with you and still wear the same clothes every day, like other people that go on trips for 5 days, 4 days.
It takes a drink.
I'm good. Hard pass.
Yeah.
So I guess on that note,
the bell and everything.
we will be delayed in our spoiler warning next week.
Oh, just a day.
Just today. There will be no Nerds podcast this
You mean you get
Thursday.
what time are you guys leaving from up there?
I'm leaving Sunday. They're leaving Monday.
I thought you guys were staying until Monday.
The whole group is, but I have to go back to work on Monday.
Are you taking Evie too?
Yeah.
How's Will getting home?
A
Uber?
magic flying carriage named Paul.
Tell him like I tell my wife. You know, Uber starts with a U.
Wait, there's something just smack right in the back of the head.
She's in bed. She's in bed. She's got to work tomorrow. I'm the bum tomorrow. I don't have to work till at least Wednesday.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I mean, screw you.
Maybe. I got a guy that won't call for.
Yeah, I have to work for the next 3 days, and then I've got 4 days off. So.
But I had a nice long weekend. I spent too much damn time in Williamsport, Pennsylvania this weekend. I got to watch your favorite sport and my favorite sport on Saturday night. Or Friday night, sorry. I watched 5 innings of minor league baseball, and then we had a wrestling match at 10:30 at night.
Why
outside
only,
the
only
stadium.
5 innings?
Well, because we had to finish our setup and get everything ready for when the game was over. We were already rain delayed an hour. The Williamsport Crosscutters.
Sure.
It's a MLB draft league.
Yeah.
Draft league or whatever.
Yep.
And of course on Friday nights they changed their names to the Potato Caps. They have potato races and stuff. It was a lot of fun. They won like 12-1. We went to the ring at 20 after 10. We were done at 12 or 20 after 10, done 11:30, out of there by 12:30. And then a 3.5 hour drive home.
Ouch.
So I go home about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Well, on that note, we will.
All right. Yep. Everybody, stay tuned to our social medias throughout the week. We'll be covering Kineticon from Hartford. Susie and myself. We're gonna have plenty of videos, whether it's on our Facebook, YouTube, or even TikTok, because we're gonna have to do that as well.
Heard that
Yeah,
before.
so y'all get to experience me learning how to do all of these platforms because AJ normally does it for me.
Either one of you have a handheld stick for your phone.
No, we have phones. We have arms.
We have phones, we have arms,
Right.
and
That video footage is gonna look like earthquakes. Good job.
We're not gonna do it as we're walking.
Why? You're gonna be walking through the hallway. Get the glimpse of how many people are there.
Oh no, we're gonna get that from the suite that overlooks the con. You know, where all the humidity and the odor of people that don't know what deodorant is. It's the only, that's the only thing I'm not like.
Do you mean Kineticon is similar to WrestleCon where nobody wears deodorant?
yeah, guys, bring
Jesus
deodorant.
God.
Bring deodorant, take showers, change your clothes. I'm sorry. I don't want to smell it.
Just don't do it in that order, guys. You'll be coming to Kineticon all wet.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
I put my deodorant on and changed clothes, then took a shower. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, wash your ass.
I may have been drinking.
Bye, everybody.